Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is BlissReq, and I'd like to welcome you back to yet another Factorio Space Age video. Alright, so in this video, we plan to try to get to Volgera. Might not happen this video, might end up happening next video, but what we do want to do is, one, let's stop this from going anywhere. And we need to slightly adjust how this looks. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do here is we're going to cut it right here, I think right here. Cut the whole thing in half, just like this. We put it right here. Oh, oops. There we go. And we put it all right back. I need to stop hitting that button. Okay, it's all back. We cut it right here. I cut the wrong side. We cut it right here. We put that right there. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to take cargo extension bay thingies, and I want to be able to make this like, I don't know how big we can make these, if we can make them like massive or not. I'd really like to make it like absolutely huge so we can put a bunch of stuff in here. How many cargo landing pads do we have? Or cargo bays? We have a couple. So we can't really put that there. Okay, so if we put this here now, extended this out, we'd have to, this needs iron, yep, we have to extend that to there, we have to take this, go to there, go to there, go there, let's see, I can probably, you know what? We're gonna grab a turret. We're gonna put it here. There we go. We're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna do the same thing over here. Oh, we seem to be out of stuff. Available on planet 500 and... Okay. That there we go. Cool. That's gonna power that. Awesome. Okay, so we don't really need, I don't really think we need to make any more water. I think the water that we end up creating is enough. So we'll go ahead and extend the water out. There we go, that will start making some stuff. I know we kind of got rid of pretty much everything we had in there, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I could probably add another one of these, if I wanted to like each side, but maybe it'd be better to like, let's see. If I went like that, right, and then we deleted this, put this right there, which gives this more space, and then we grab this, we go along this side here, we delete that, and we put one over here. There we go. So now we have like a massive, absolutely massive space platform. Nice. I like it. Okay, so we're gonna add a new section, and we're gonna name this to be Rocket Silo. And it says I can make a picture. That's kind of cool. Rocket Silo. Wow. Look at that. Boop. Rocket Silo. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Okay, so let's see what goes into a rocket silo. Rocket silo, 1,000 steel. Okay, so let's put 1,000. Okay, 1,000 steel, 200 blue chips and engines, 100 pipes, 1,000 concrete. Okay, so steel. We need 1,000 steel. Now we're gonna get this from here. It's also gonna want 200 of these. I just need enough to make one rocket silo, right? I don't know what holmium is. Must be from the last planet, you know what I mean? Okay, this, I need 200 of these. Okay. And then what did I say? I needed 100. Concrete. And then we needed 100 of one final thing, but I can't remember that. I can't remember what the one final thing is. Okay, where are we? Here. We gotta go here. Ah, pipes. Yes, 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 yes. 100 pipes. So we go here. We go pipes, 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 pipes. There we go. And 100. Here we are. Look at that. We already have some in there, which is fantastic. We can get rid of that. We can add that on there. 47 on a planet. Yeah, okay, so we're good. We definitely could use some more logistic belts. So there's rocket silo. I want the materials to make this. It takes 208 208 distributors, 176 thingies. Okay. So we're gonna call this one. We're gonna put a little picture because the pictures are kind of cool. This thingy. Solar field. And then on the end, we'll do this. Yeah, look, solar field. That's kind of cool. Okay, so it needs these. We need 208. They come in packs of 50, so we'll do 200. We need at least 208. I'm just gonna say 250 because it's gonna put them up 250 at a time, or 50 at a time. Okay, so I need 176 of the. I need 176 of these, or 208 of these. There we go, just like that. Move that over. Alrighty. Let's see what else we needed. It was from this. Yep. 208, 176, 16 of those, and 1 of those. Okay. So let's go here. Let's go with these guys. 1 stack will do very sufficient. And then a stack of roboports is always nice. Okay, so we have rocket silo, we have solar farm. We need general supplies. So for general supplies, we're gonna do transport belts. We're gonna do times. We're not gonna do these tier 1 belts. We're gonna do all tier 2 belts. So I don't take the tier 1 belts out of this, right? We're gonna do 1,000. This is general supplies as well. So here we're gonna want 100 of these. We're gonna want 100 of these. 2 stacks of each thing is probably enough, right? These we're probably gonna want like 200 of these. We're gonna want 200 of these. Oh man. Let's see. Let's go with 150 of the blues and If I can get greens, that would be awesome. Let's just go with 100 greens. Nice. Cool. There we go. What else do we think we need? So these poles, we're gonna need a whole lot of poles. So we're gonna ask for like 4 stacks of these poles. That would be really nice. I don't really care about any of the rest of that. Oh, excuse me. Do like an even 100 of these. And then we need construction bots to be able to build stuff, right? So let's do 100 construction bots. Just like that. Cool. What happened? Oh, it just went up here. I was like, what? Okay. Storage tanks? Do we really need storage tanks? We might. It might be good to bring like a stack of storage tanks, even though there's already a stack in here. Let's see. Don't necessarily need any of the rest of this. We probably need pipes, so we're gonna go ahead and request like 200 pipes. Let's request 2 stacks of these elbows. Okay. Let's go with 100 of these since I used a bunch of these. We'll go with 100. 100 of these is probably fine. 2 stacks of each, right? The requester chests. 100 of those. I've never used the buffer chests. Request specific items to be available for an automated construction. I don't necessarily know what the green buffer chests do, but we're gonna ask for 50 of them just because we're asking for a whole bunch of stuff here. A display panel. That's kind of cool. Lamps. Concrete. We don't really need any of the rest of this stuff. Cliff explosives would be huge, but I don't have them crafting on that planet, so that's totally fine. We'll take a stack of these. We'll take... if we're taking a stack of those, we probably need... Do these only come in stacks of 10? Oh my god. We'll take 2 stacks. We'll take 2 stacks. Alright. Stop the volcanoes here. Okay, let's see. Mining drills. We're gonna want a whole lot of mining drills. Mining is a essential operation, so let's grab like a bunch. Right? I might even say 200 of these, to be completely honest. Because mining is a big operation. It's very well needed. Pump checks. I don't necessarily know if pump checks are needed. We're not gonna really bring that many. Let's see. Do I need any of the rest of this? No. I think it's generally nice just to have... Yeah, cool. Lightning rods? I don't think... Well, I'm not crafting lightning rods anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Electric furnaces. Let's crank up the heat. Bring 100 of these bad boys. We'll go with these machines. 2 stacks is probably perfectly fine of this. Alright. General supplies. General supplies. Oil refinery. I don't know what oil we would be refining on this planet, but whatever. 2 stacks of these is probably great. Yeah, this is going to take some time. Yeah. This is definitely going to take some time for all this stuff. I don't really care about the efficiency modules for now. It's probably helpful, but I don't really care. Okay, so we got all this that we needed. We got all the buildings that we needed. You can't put a... Do I have a cargo landing pad right there? I do. Nice. Yep, so we don't need any of the rest of this stuff, which is great. We probably want like a stack of turrets to defend ourselves. So we're going to ask for a stack of turrets. We're going to ask for a stack of lasers. We're going to ask for about, let's say, 200 walls. Might be able to make walls when we get there. Never know, never know. I don't care about the radars. I should probably care about the radars, but I don't. We're going to ask for 1,000 bullets. Because bullets are important. Let's see. Don't need any of this, don't need any of that. Batteries might be important, I don't really know. Do batteries cook anything or create anything on a Fulgara? super capacitor charges. So we might actually need them. Made in cryogenic plants. So we might actually end up needing batteries. We'll bring a stack of batteries. Alright, this, highly important. Like, honestly, highly important. This, not super important. Like, it's important, but we don't need all that many. Steel. Again, not super important, but we'll do that. Plastic. Let's bring 300 plastic. Okay, don't need any of the rest of this. Sulfur, don't really care. Gears. Bring a stack of gears, because that could be good for the early game. Or for, like, you know, being in there. I don't think we'll have any of this, but we're going to try to grab some anyways. Let's grab a stack of these, a stack of reds, if we can, and a stack of blues. Alright, these engines, not really needed, but it's always good to have a stack, right? These engines, not really needed, but it's good to have a stack. Low density structures, I have that in the rocket thing, right? I do, I think. Yeah, I do. Okay, so that's all fine. I don't really need any of the rest of this, so we're not gonna care too much about that. Don't need that, don't need that. So I think that's everything that we need. Yeah, because I don't need any of this. And I could just send up my power armor, it's gonna have everything in it. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to make sure that oh man, low density structures. Automatically accept, and automatically accept. Go away. Okay, so we need to figure out what is going on with our plastic production. It's petroleum gas. Because we don't have enough light fuel, because we don't have enough heavy, and the heavy is just, it's cracking. The heavy's going, but it's just, it can only go so fast, I guess. I'm guessing so. What if, okay, we did this? Where is the petroleum? There it is. Sorry, whatever robot was gonna bring that. Okay, this is gonna have to go this way. And then we can bring this to here. We'll go to there. We'll go like this. Grab that, put it there. And we'll just go like that. Okay, so I don't know what this was making, but we could sure use some of that, right? So we're gonna try to use some of that. There we go. We now have plenty of petroleum, which is good. So we should be able to produce a decent amount of plastic now. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, cool. That means that these are going to be able to produce a decent amount more. Where is it? Where is this robot going? In there to make that. Interesting. It's readily. Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. That's probably making a ton of those. Okay, so these are all getting stolen. For now, we're just gonna get rid of that. because I really need these rockets to fill with stuff, you know? I don't have any ice. Oh, okay. Yep, that would make sense. Just start eating stuff out, please. You're fine. What about you? Yep, you need to expel some of your stuff. Go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, there we go. There's some ice. This one's crafting. There we go. It's gonna craft a couple ice cubes. We get scooped up by this bad boy. Nice. Cool. Okay, so that's doing its thing. This thing is slowly filling up, which is nice. It's gonna fill up with all the stuff that I want. There we go. Let's call this extra because you gotta read all about it. Just like the random shenanigans that I may or may not need, you know? Okay, so while we're doing that, let's go ahead and check out how things are going here. It would seem like things are going well. We have all that doing there, which is nice. It would look like we are not producing any... What's going on? Okay, we're gonna filter. You will only grab this from there. Who's... Ah, you are. What? That doesn't make any sense. Who... It might have been... It must have been this guy. That was it, too. Okay. Well, there we go. I have so much spoilage on me. This is wild. Okay, cool. So these are actually going to be producing stuff again. Let's clear out this line because it's been sitting here for a while. Let's put it in there. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's going. Let's go over here and see what the issue is. It would seem that this... Ah, I see. Okay. Let's see. That... I wish you can multiple filter this. That would be good, but we can't. Which kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and grab all of this. Let's put it on this line. Wow. And we'll put it on this line here. You know what I just realized? This has no way to get rid of its spoilage. Why aren't we getting bioflux? We're not getting much bioflux. I wonder what's happening. Okay, this isn't doing anything at all. That's fine. That creates that. Okay, well, the bioflux... Oh, okay, I see. I see what the issue here is. Bioflux is supposed to go on. Well, no. Interesting. That's going to go on this side. Bioflux comes from here, right? It comes up here, goes through here, goes over here, goes this way. Comes from here. Bioflux. The bioflux goes on this line here. The bioflux goes on this line. Oh. It doesn't have any Yoko match. Oh, we're getting some here. We're getting a good section of it. I was like, what the heck is going on? Okay, so this should make bioflux, right? Got a whole long line of this stuff. I don't know why we don't have that big of a line of this stuff. Interesting. How do we make this? We need nutrients, net landfill, and seeds. Okay. Let's go over here and let's grab some seeds so that we can make some of this. I think we need grain. Yeah. How much landfill do I have? I have plenty of landfill, so yeah. Let's go this way. Oh, look at that. Nice. Seeds. Look at that. Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and make one of these. 500 is needed. Wow. That's quite a lot. That is quite the amount. I don't think this like expires, so we should be fine. We do have a decent amount of seeds. We can make about 8 more of these. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here, and no, we can make 5. We can make 5 more. Yeah, that's what I said. Let's just go grab some nutrients off of our block, because the nutrients is actually quite easy to make. Is this... Okay, so that's going to take all of the... yeah, that's going to take everything, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I guess it is what it is. There we go, good old snack of that. Yeah, so we're going to go in here, we're going to grab a bunch of this nutrients. We're just going to be like, yo, scoop it all up. Not that. Put that in there. Make me one of those, please. Give me another one of those. And make me another one of those. And I have 4 more seeds. Okay, so let's let this run, because a bunch of these machines are not going to have nutrients. Oh, cool. I got turbo stuff. Nice. I don't really know what to do next. I guess I can do this. All this stuff goes into infinity. It's not real. It's not like new stuff. Steel plate productivity. So this produces more steel plates. Can't really do any of that. We definitely need... Interesting. Damage. It's always going to have more damage, right? Low density structure productivity. That's probably good. Don't really care about that. So yeah, we'll do that and that. It does go into infinity and beyond. So that's quite nice. Okay, are we caught up kind of here? This goes down here into this. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start stealing some of this again. I need 100 of these. There we go, and there we go. Nice, and then this stuff can go into there. Congratulations. Okay, so we're gonna craft these and give some more area for the seeds to get planted, because I feel like we're just not planting enough seeds over here. Because we have plenty of seeds stocked up, just not enough land to put the seeds on. All right, where did that go? Oh my God, we made 60 artificial soil. Oh, oops. I think I made more than I needed to. Nice. Is there anything that's like almost... There we go. This needs more than 2. That needs 3. This only needs 2. There we go. There we go. We're making a whole, we're gonna be planting a whole bunch of these now, so that's pretty nice. Cool. Look at that. Okay, so that's gonna plant a whole bunch of those, so those should start, you know, getting developed a lot quicker, which is nice. We'll eventually start making a whole bunch of these, which will be really nice. Oh man, look. This is a large section of these. It really is. These things are cruising. Look at them. Zoom! Okay. Well, there we are. Let's check on the cargo ship. Maybe it's actually getting some stuff. This one, sorry. We're getting these, so it's nice. We're actually getting stuff. Okay, our belts are all satisfied. That's all satisfied. We're good. Oh my god, we have way too many storage tanks. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop these because I do not need that many. I just want a full stack. All right. We don't have any more ammo. That's rough. $50 is on the way. I don't know why it's not grabbing the stuff from up here first. Is it because this is the last thing that I built? I don't know. Interesting. Let's put that there and let's go like this. And we're gonna do that with hopes that this will be the next thing that comes up. But that will have to be for another video because, my friends, we are out of time for this one. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like, drop a comment down in the comment section, and consider clicking that subscribe button to see videos that I post in the future. But just like that, this video is over, and I will see you guys in the next one.